Radical.
All right, I shall see you next week. Have a good rest of your day. How you doing?
Welcome to Flea Market Stories, documenting one man's journey into the world of flea marketing. There's been about maybe 7 or 8 takes of this. I just can't seem to get through it. It's like I'm stuck. Stuck today. Just mad, to be honest. I am seething, you might say. What you saw there was a simple setup. And if I would have run that simple, very simple, basic setup, I probably would have had a good sales day. But you know me. I gotta be fancy. Half of that you see there was flat screens running Xbox 360s. Incredibly, impeccably clean Xbox 360s. 360s running some of my best sellers, GTA 4, Watch Dogs, Saints Row, all open world car games. That was an elite setup. What should have happened was I should have had people, as usual, fighting to get sitting in a stool and playing the games, mostly the little ones. But a lot of people should have been there today. I should have had a big sales day. But it was not. And if I would have had that simple setup, which is the setup I ran because I was basically putting everything in the car, and I was like, oh, why not just try something like this and see if there's interest. That simple setup seemed to get more people coming by than 4 high-definition flat screens running game systems. The fuck's going on, man? What the fuck is going on, man? That's what I kept wondering as I'm sitting there. Hour goes by after hour after hour after agonizing hour of making no money. Wasn't just me, though. I think the person to the right of me, they only sold 2 colognes. And the lady to the up left sold like $20 worth of jewelry. So, wasn't just bad for me. But I kind of thought myself immune because of my business model. My business model was basically having lots of games, lots of media, neatly in trays. It's always worked before. It's always worked before, man. So why not today? Last Sunday, I made $20 last Sunday. And I thought my problem last Sunday was I didn't have enough flat screens running systems. There wasn't enough of, people coming by because the idea was, I don't know, whatever's going on, it didn't work. And I have the trailers running for games that people should be interested in on a television screen. Everything I did was just about perfect. Even my setup, even the way I arranged everything was just about perfect. But fuck that, I guess. I guess so. So I'm just kind of beside myself right now. And like I've said, this is a 6th or 7th recording of this because I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't even know if there's any relevant stories at the flea market that happened because I wasn't paying attention. Because I just kind of focused on the lack of sales. Also, there was another vendor who came over and he kept talking to me about something. He came first to compliment me on the setup, which was nice and everything. But he kept talking to me while I had customers over there, which is incredibly rude. And I tried to look away, and you know how you say, oh, okay, yeah. You're saying that, and he keeps talking because he wants to tell stories. He told a story about how he set up, he sells soccer shirts, and he set up outside of a stadium. And some authorities came by and something, I don't know. I was kind of zoning out because I was trying to pay attention to customers. Trying to look at them and not look at him. But what sounds to me like was he got caught illegally selling stuff outside of a soccer stadium or something like that. That's what it sounded like to me. I don't know. I honestly just didn't care about it. So tomorrow for me to go there and actually care, it might take some doing. This is a big wound right here, man. It's a big wound. Might be a pride wound because I take a lot of pride in my area. So to get no sales in a day, oh, damn. What the hell, man? You know, the thought of getting up early, going there, taking an hour to open all the bags and have all the gaming wires to set everything up, to set up an arcade that people didn't really even appreciate to the fullest. That's all right, though. You know, if people come by and they want to play the games and they wonder where all the stuff is, I'm like, listen, this place was Little Black Christmas Saturday, but nobody came by, nobody bought anything. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go with what works. I'm going to do whatever I got to do just to make sales, and it sounds sad, but that's how it's going to be. Because I tell you, I guarantee you, if I would have had that keep it simple, stupid setup, I would have sold some stuff today. Yeah. There was one person that came by. And you know, I get interest in the systems from a lot of little ones. But it's almost like, you know, their parents tell them, okay, I already got you a new system. That's one of the old school ones or something like that. Like, I was about to correct a parent when he wrongly told his kid that that's old school. You know, what I got you. He not only said it was not a lot better than the 360, but almost just like dissed the 360 platform. And I was going to stand up and say, like, some of the best games ever made are on that platform right now. And you don't need to connect to the internet to use that platform there. And I was going to list over so many different things that the 360 got right, and the PlayStation 3 also, over the consoles that preceded them. But I said it's really not worth it. So yeah, if the little ones are telling you that they're really interested in the systems and they want to learn about the systems, and the parents are like, nah, you know, it's you know why? Do some of you wonder why another reason I sell the 360s are? Because a white 360 is one of the easiest complete consoles to get money-wise. But right now, it's not the case. It's going up a little bit on Shop Goodwill. It just so happens that one of the easiest systems to get right now has one of the deepest game libraries. So it made sense to me from a business perspective, and also from perspective of somebody that loves the 360 platform and knows a lot about them, to run with this. But the problem is people do not want to pay more than $100 for a 360 that is in good working condition. Even with game bundles, they don't. And I just don't understand it. It's a very fair price for one. Maybe it's the idea of what it is. Maybe this fact that some of them are the white ones. I get it. But I throw in a 1-year warranty. And they see it on the card on the top of the systems. Oh, it's not just an index card. No, I put a little bit of like, you know, the plastic that holds cards? Even look nicer than it did before, because right now I would tape an index card on the top of the system, but now it looks more professional the way I have it set up. And did I mention the systems are sparkling clean? Yeah. I guess the audience that I'm trying to pull in to buy things is very almost non-existent at the flea market. And most people are coming there, and if they're looking for games, they're looking for a deal. And they want to get the cheapest thing possible. And that's really sad. Because With me, when I go looking for things, if I'm adding it to my personal collection and I'm not just reselling, I'm looking for something that is in great condition. I'm flipping over and I'm paying more if that disc has 0 scratches on the back. I'm paying more if that item has 0 GameStop stickers on it. You know how long it takes to get off GameStop stickers off of cases? I will spend hours and hours getting off these stickers and everything. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I will spend hours polishing and buffing these discs. Almost like I said, like polishing this dick. I will spend hours on this stuff. Even cleaning off the TV screens, making sure there's nothing. I'm going to keep it simple, stupid I am tomorrow. Maybe I might not even set up any game systems. I don't even want to go out to the car and empty it out, man. I'm in that way, man. And I don't even want to go out to the car to get the Funko Pops out and do part 2 of that show off that I promised last weekend because $0, man. That has never happened. Before now, my lowest day was $17. Never happened. I'd be better off just go ahead and fucking taking random things out of storage room, that are non-media related and putting them on the table to the right. Yeah, there's probably more I could add to this. What's one thing I wanted to add real quick? Oh yeah, on the show off Saturday coming up shortly here, it's going to be something different. Unlike this, that was recorded. That was recorded before I left for the flea market, and I had high spirits. So that one's going to be far more entertaining than this one, which is just something I just wanted to add to the documentation. So years down the line, when I'm super successful at flea marketing, then I can look back and go like, okay, this is where he figured out where he needed to change some things when he had a $0 day.